Hello and welcome back to another guide. We're at setup today. For the perks I chose a lockpick and a kick-ass scrambler, and I went with the UP9. So let's go. So setup is a quite simple mission, I'd say. You can quickly do it, it's quite simple to do, and yeah. So there's a couple of guard spots. One of them is right here. The guard can also go over here, yeah. And they can go up here, they can go up here. There's a lot of spots. They can go right here, you can take that over there, the camera up there won't see it. One is back here, I think they can go to the car, yeah, right there. And now we gotta wait. You see this guy's coming. Hostage him, double F him down, knock him, and back this guy. The reason I want to do this is because this guy just walked back here. He's gonna be stuck at this position for a couple of seconds. Okay. Hello, my friend. What the hell? Very normal. You can leave the bags, by the way, on the guard. It's like they don't care. Just leave them here. Go check something real quick. Oh, nice little 300 ping. You can loop the cams if you like, or just disable them later. Then you want to be finding a power box, which can be right here. Just get that done. Or you can also bring a preacher, or someone like a technician at general to open the store here. Another possible spot for the box would be right here, which I got on my record run. Down here, on the wall here. All the way over here at the back, right there. So you can open one of these two windows. A really good aspect thanks to this card being there. So you see there's a hole in between me and his vision. So you're able to unlock it. Without these people seeing it, obviously, which is not that easy. But if you have the pole in between you and your torso, you can just do whatever. They won't mind that. Just gotta be careful that nobody is down here. Yeah, that's the only issue. So now that we're in here, we can move to this area. But we can have our first spot for the what are they? Like for your intel. That's what I was saying. For your files, yeah, obviously your files. That's what I want to say. You can take some people out if you like to. But in general, you want to read those files, and while reading those files, you want to make sure you can take down the camera operator, and you're good to go. I think there's a total of 4 files in here, so you might want to get them. So since we disabled an alarm box, there are no longer window alarms, so if you open a door, camera guy will get alerted. If you take off the cameras, there is nothing to worry about anymore. It's a little weird with that pain. This camera guy is right here. Take him out. At this spot you want to actually bag him, because if you open the door and someone's at the stairs, they will immediately see that guy. Now you can get rid of that guy. And you can continue reading those files. It's also important that you don't shoot any guards here. Don't you shoot a guard or a friendly fire teammate, you're just immediately gonna lose. You can hostage them, that's not a problem, but the moment you shoot them or actually get a kill, it's GG. So it's basically bloodless the entire time. It's a little funny with the guards. So the takes them like 5 minutes to attack something. So. Get rid of that guy. Check in here, nobody in here. So taking everyone out, you want to get the... Make sure everyone's dead, perfect. Now that we're clear, we can just do whatever actually. So now if you shoot the glass or open the door, there's not going to be an alarm going off. So once you found your lucky file, you want to be able to move on with the second task, which will be tagging the trucks and hacking the server. Perfect. So if you're able to hack, you can just go ahead and hack the PC. And if you're not able to hack the PC, you can open this door. You're gonna be finding files in here. They will contain the server password. And then you can just like search it regularly without having to hack. Gonna take some more time, but if you choose to bring a picture or something, you won't be able to hack. So, now we're just gonna get to the trucks downstairs and tag them. Just remember what trucks you do have to tag, because sometimes the indicators go away. Okay. Just like that. I'm in chat. Nice. Okay, they just go away and then like whatever truck they pinged you earlier. Also, if you enable both alarms, you will be able to open these gate right here. But you have to be a preacher or technical for this. So yeah. I can hit the engine default perk for that. So at the end, once you got the tractors placed and the server hacked, you want to get to the vault and get that vault open. Best is with the thief perk, so just like bypass it and then get the cash and then make your way out. Here we go. That's it. 54,000 XP, which is quite good. 6.275k money. If you get good at this mission, it should take like 45 minutes average, I'd say. Okay, let's get rid of that. It's the same skill tree, I think, that all my guides are made with. I'm just gonna show it real quick, explaining it in the other videos for the guides. So just like, if you wanna be able to bypass the sensors, just get the engineer perk right here. The hacker perk is just useful to get in and disable the cameras as you need the hacker tool. But yeah. Well then, hope you liked the guide. Make sure to like and sub, and I see you at the next guide. Goodbye.